on to the second Easter egg step now. Nice and clear guide this. I'm not going to rush through this like most guides. I'm going to show you what to do. So you've just pressed on all the laptops, and you've just opened the lab door by shooting the panels. Come to this room here in the tower where Elemental Pop is, and just press square to open this lovely briefcase. And you want to pick up, what's this? The multiphasic resonator. Said that right. Just pick up the resonator, yeah? Yeah? Pick up the adrenaline like a Left 4 Dead. Just pick it up. This is important, right? And then you want to come to the top of the map, and when you've got $5,000, you want to give your $5,000 to Peck, right? I don't know why he wants it. He's bribing you. He's bribing you, but he's going to show some codes. Write these down or take a picture, or if you've got a good memory, remember them. So mine's 11, 46, 31. And we're going to input these into the computer in the lab that we just opened. So you want to run down to the lab. I'm going to show you the route here. If you're still new to this, go into the Juggernog room, and you've taken a right. This is the place that you've opened up by shooting the panels. And the first Easter egg step, press square on the computer and then input your codes from Peck's machine. Nice and simple this. You feel like you're doing a heist, but actually just doing homework, it seems. And there you go. Once you've done it correctly, you'll see the computer start like targeting different places on the screen. It'll go from one place to another. That means it's trying to find a certain place on the map, and you've done it correctly. So, that was round 7 when I did that. Round 9 was when it was complete, and it locked on to somewhere on the map. As you can see, it's not red, it's not targeting different places. It's literally picked a certain place on the map. And if you press the button to go to your scoreboard / map in-game, as you can see, I'm going to go to that place on the map. And obviously you're like, how do I get there, mate? You know, I've not got off very. I'm going to show you how to spawn a boat to get to this location. Make sure you've got a pack-a-punch weapon and some perks and some armor before you do this, because you've got to kill some zombies. And when you're ready, come down to the bottom of the map. This is underneath the tower where that resonator that you picked up, the little injection adrenaline looked like. You want to spawn in a boat. This is how you get a boat, right? This is the docks area. You can get on it. There we go. You can drive it by using the shoot button and reverse it by shooting the unshoot button, which is the left trigger. Okay, and you want to take the route to where, or basically go find the spot on the map where your computer has told you to go. And if you aren't sure where to go, just drive around until you see a blue spark. This is what we're looking for. As you can see, I'm trying to find the place on the map. Mine was probably right side of the map in the water, so I'm driving all the way to the right side of the map and trying to find an island which has a blue spark on it. In your game, you'll have a different location. I'm going to show you how to get to my location here. But it's pretty simple. You just got to find an island that has a blue spark on. Keep on driving. You know, there's no time limit for this. And then, look at me. I'm driving to this island here, and I can see a blue spark. This is where you want to get off, and you want to place that, what's it called? The resonator. Why do they make stupid names? Place the resonator into the spark, and you'll see it go into the ground. And we need to collect some souls. So that blue spark will start shooting out a blue laser, and it's going to make one zombie blue, as you can see here. You want to shoot it, and then you want to pick up the blue, let's say, ball, and you want to take it to the spark and place it into the spark by pressing square. You can always shoot the zombie that's sparking up near the spark, but I found this easier because there's always zombies trying to attack you. Keep on repeating this, so eventually another blue spark will spawn. Shoot the zombie, pick it up, and put it into the blue spark. Here was another one. I've just shot that blue spark zombie near it. It's not too close to it. I can just pick it up and place it inside there. And when you've done it enough times, that's it. The blue orb is going to fly off. Make sure you pick up your resonator. That's the most important thing. Pick it up and head in the direction of where that blue orb went. You can always go back to the computer in the lab to see where the next island is, where the next location of your spark is going to be. It's going to be a green spark this time, not blue. But I couldn't be asked, because why not? I've hired out the boat. I'm going to use it, you know. I saw the green orb there. I'm going to get off. I'm going to place a resonator underneath it. Loads of zombies are going to spawn. It's a bit harder this island because it's quite tight. But again, look out for green zombies that have a green spark. Shoot them, pick up the orb, and place it in the orb. If you shoot the zombies that are sparking green near to the green thing, it might just do it itself. You'll have to place it in. But when you've done it, pick up the resonator. Do that, you know, 3 or 4 times, putting the spark into the green spark. Pick up the resonator and head off in the direction of where that green spark yeeted itself and flew. Again, you can always go back to the computer in the lab and see where it is. But it's pretty simple. This, just drive around until you see, this time, a purple orb, right? It's gone from green to purple, and this is the last island that you need to do. This was the island here. It's quite out the way, you know what I mean? It's like Lost. Get off the boat, and you want to place a resonator into the orb like I've just done here. It'll start glowing like that when the resonator's in the ground. And then just wait for the purple zombie to appear. Shoot it, pick up the spark, and put it into the blue orb. Simple as that. Do that 3 or 4 times. There's no rush, so you can always hoard around the island. It's quite a big island, this, so you can do one big mosh pit. Here's another zombie that I shot, and I'm going to place its orb into there. And there we go. You see a big white light. You've been flashbanged by the game. You can go pick up your resonator. Don't forget this. You need this. It's going to be in your inventory if you pick it up. You can see it there. It's like a red flask. There you go. You've done that step. So now you want to get back on the boat, and you want to go back to the main area of the map, basically where you spawn in the boat. And I'm going to show you it, because a lot of people just skip from in-guide, skip from place to place. It's like, I don't know where to go, mate. You know, this is my second attempt on the map doing the Easter eggs, so I'm still learning. So you can always go down there, but that's stuff that don't go through the mines. A mine. So we're going back to the place where we spawned in the boat. Here we go. Back to the sea tower, is it called? What is it even called? Just call it Tower. Tower of Terror. There's some copyright in that, weren't there? Hell. And then you want to come back to the lab, and you want to go to the back of the lab, and you can craft the BEAMSMASHER. Is that what it's called? The wonder weapon for the game, which you need for the next Easter egg step. So there you go. Check out my third Easter egg step in the description, yeah? Thank you.